connected to Lenovo Tab N10 FHD Plus in Galaxy A155G.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve, y'all. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today, man? Listen, I hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys are meditating and connecting with Source. You know we love you, we miss you. We want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all. Shout out to Source. I love you guys. You hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, my spirit guys. I love y'all, bro. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. Shout out Trippy Everything. I fucking love y'all, bro. So listen. It's Friday. It's Friday, July 25th. It's 4:37 a.m. Right? It's a good day. I'm gonna give you some music. Right before I came live, I recorded a song while I was smoking, bro. Right? So I'm gonna play it for you, bro. It's called Groovy. I just did this like 5 minutes ago, bro. It's called Groovy, bro. This is a take 6, y'all. All right, Groovy take 5. Dog, this is Groovy take 1. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Yahweh's in the building. Listen, we got Source in the building. We got the universe in the building. We got Trippy Everything in the building. If we love y'all, bro, come out with us. Y'all already know what it is, right? Let me tell you why we create the universe with chopping. Coming from the sky, you know that Source is knocking. We're breaking on the boxes Friday, we talking. Still taking all the shot word. Yo, all these beats we rocking. You can run, but you can never hide. You know we locked in. Take a beat, come inside the fifth dimension. This is where freedom lies. This is attention. Humanity is about to rise. And I'm a henchman. The invisible two, and guess who? We about to blow through. All these lower vibrations. Spirituality rules. Spirit sensation. Come and dance and groove. And this is meditation. Yo, I thought you knew. You can say it in silence and you can make your body move. They don't need no more violence. Yo, abundance is through. So let's go. Meditate with us, y'all. We getting lifted. You know we read the vibrations. We gifted. We're really connected to the source. We live in. We know the heavens down to earth. Meditate with us, y'all. You know we getting lifted. We read the vibrations. We gifted. We're really connected to the source. We live in. We know the heavens down to earth. Come and meditate with us, y'all. We getting lifted. You know we raise the vibrations. We gifted. We're really connected to the source. We live in. We know the heavens down to earth. Come and meditate with us, y'all. We getting lifted. You know we raise the vibrations. We gifted. We're really connected to the source. We live in. We know the heavens down to earth. Real talk, word up, yo, I thought you knew. The Holy Ghost in the building, like I told you. Boy, yo, we coming through. There's no need to be blue, you made a boo-boo. Pick up, piece it right up, I already told you. This is cool, about to fill your cup. Have a seat on the stool, you already know what's up. Working in any school, don't ever play the fool. Let's go shoot the fool. You know the attitude, you know I got the tools to keep the frequency high. You don't have a clue, just look up to the sky. Wait, let me put on my shoes. We're about to fly, we don't never die. I'm about to make you cry, we're seeing all the views. We're never saying goodbye, I'm one of the souls of you. You can look in my eyes, man, come on, woo! Hey, look at the vibe, let's go! Y'all be getting lifted, look at me, the vibe, bring gifted. We're connected to the source, we live in. We jump the heavens down to earth, man. Come and meditate with us, y'all. We getting lifted, we got vibration. We gifted, we're connected to the source, we live in. We jump the heavens down to earth, man. Alright, haven't take 3, bro. Look, I ain't even touched the screen, bro, and turn the song off. Niggas be hating on me, bro. Alright, so this next one is forever, bro. Shout out to Trippy. I love you, bro.
This is single forever. Oh my god. I can't wait to hear it, bro. What did you do, bro? Yo, he just this shit for forever, you and me, bro. Yo, bro. Hey, man, I can't wait to hear this, bro. Let's go. Do this, man. Alright. I will, bro. Let me get the right track. Alright, let's do it.
Put it down. Alright, take 2. This is forever, y'all. Take 1. Let's go. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yahweh's in the building. Listen, we got Source in the building. We got Universe in the building. We got Trippy Everything in the building, y'all. Let's go. It's forever, you and me. I'm ecstatic, B. Can't you see I'm the one for you, undoubtedly. We making history. It can never be what they did to my people. We breaking free. They try to look us with confusion. We look at the trees. We ain't having no more collisions. Yo, it's forever, you and me. I'm coming with precision. I got the keys. This is my decision. Should be everything. Yo, we got got division. You know we got clarity. We on a mission. Yo, we are rarity. I know you're wishing, but you can never be me. Merge. You better keep fishing. Become steadily. This is the transition. We blessing all our enemies. We bringing this to fruition. Word universally, forever you and me. Yo, I fucking love you, source. You my family. I can feel the force. Word inside of me is taking on this course. I am activating. I'm a rapper till my voice is hoarse. Or I'm levitating, word all the way up in the sky, floating over the concourse. Don't ask me why, but I'm done with the intercourse. Y'all, we immortal, man. We don't die. No such thing as divorce. The source never lies. We upgraded my torso. I ain't no sideshow, but I will forever grow. It's just you and me. Where we are the number 3. Mathematical genius. Source would agree. This is therapy for humanity. We helping everybody, y'all, unconditionally. I'm so happy that I woke up today. I don't know what I would do without you. I've been lost to see the real pro. It's just you and me. We are eternal. Yo, what they did was so deep, but we discovering truth, man. Not hearing no pleas. We clearing for disease that they placed on your mind, y'all. You're about to be at ease. Just keep it faith, bro. Go with the breeze. We gon' get you when you think the baby. We gon' stack up this cheese. Word, I'm telling you, please. You gotta get up off your knees. That's how you pray, y'all. Come on, please. You gotta meditate. If you ever really truly wanna be free, it's forever you and me. Yo, I love you, bro. You the name I breathe. You the star of my show. You always overachieve. Don't let the haters bring you down. Every day you believe. Bro, you are the key. One day they'll see. It's forever you and me for eternity. Let them hate on that, but this is destiny. It's the source of Yahweh, like the destiny. Hear about the big slave, you're getting retribution. Y'all paving the way, you know we got solutions. Because we are managing, we getting all pollutions. Forever you and me, y'all, we getting all pollutions. It's forever you and me. Yo, I love y'all, bro. That's a fact, bro. Hell yeah, man. Give it up for Yahweh. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. I love y'all, bro. They don't want it with the source.
Yo, that's what's dope. Yo, what's good, my fellow alien brother? Mr. Shadow, what's good, bro? How you doing today, bro? So that one was called Forever, bro. I recorded that yesterday. I got another one called Support It. I'm gonna play for you, bro.
You gonna do it right now? Let's go. Let's go. I don't think song already, but I'm gonna just redo it on this beat because it sounds dope. So I might have the same song on 2 different beats, bro. It's called Support It, bro.
Good, bro.
Thanks up everybody. Yahweh's in the building. We got Source in the building. We got the universe in the building. We got the
play
the building. I know y'all gonna come out with us, man. Y'all already know what it is. Bye. Yahweh, with the spiritual plan, you know we already been. They can never limit destiny. Really know what we stand, that's what my father younger ever be. Yo, we never ran, I know you must be out of sanity. So I demand, work through this ability. Yo, we talking about the trash can, wearing my divinity. On the right hand, man, masculinity. Universal man, my femininity. Ain't blowing off my glands, we got the ability. Let's go, pay and stand, they have the ability. I'm gonna break this man, where everybody be free, y'all. I'm making my name, all my name. Let me be me, man. I'm building my brand, you're gonna hear the same. I live it, man, but man. Get you hear the name, my son is bringing up in action. I'm getting my way, bro. You got to get a dream, shack, big and back shit. You got to live action. If you ever want to find, you got to deal with your facts, man. And then again, you all swinging like cars and we able to be man. Coming straight from the stars, man. You a whole activity, girl. You better beat my bars. We got the golden seal, so let's go. Hey, yo, we came to party. It's scared to start it. Let's go through another 40 y'all. Or the look at the started. It is the party. Yeah, the rest is the party. Hey, yo, we came to party. It's scared to start it. Let's go through another 40 y'all. Or the look at the started. It is the party. We the rest is party. Let's go. Hey, yo, we came to party. It's scared to start it. Let's go through another 40 y'all. Or the look at the started. this is the party. Universe is a party. Hey, yo, we came to party. Let's get it started. Let's go do another one of y'all. The music is party. This is the party. Universe is a party. Upgraded avatar. All you gotta do is chill. We're firm. Those savage scar lords take the wheel. Y'all the world is awesome. I'm made to steal. Superman on this bitch. I'm about to devour. Cause I'm getting my power. I know your people are sour, man. Your people are sour, man. It's the hour with the Holy Ghost. You better get on the flowers. It's a vibration. Where it goes. The most. We're bringing back in the showers. We don't want the ball. We want to try to podcast. I'm in the hole. So if we're up and up, this is a person don't deceive, man. We gotta try it again. And do exactly what it do. Go to Lord within. You already got your sins. I can actually turn. I'm telling you, son. The level way. You don't want to burn. But make your world don't spin. But I never think about it. I'm blue. They get the hit. The sky is blue. You can see how people float. And do it again. Word, my heart is true. It's the only dude. The one and only source loves you. Meditation is the way home. Come and get with the view, y'all. We live in the dome. Can you hear me? Woo! New reality show, y'all. The colors are gone. If you wanna know, man, I'm alone. Move I always phone. Don't be alone. Put it in my tone. I just have our own. Go from the world, y'all. Let's go. Hey, yo, we came to party. Let's get started. Let's go through another one of y'all. The music is started. And then the party. Universe is a party. Hey, yo, we came to party. Let's get started. Let's go through another one of y'all. The music is started. And then the party. Universe is a party. Hey, yo, we
Alright, so that was three. I got three, bro. All those shits is fire, bro. What you think, Mr. Shadow? Them shits is dope, right? My flow is getting crazy, bro. Listen to me. I was chopping today, but I was chopping in the way I never chopped before, bro. I was chopping dumb fast, bro, and it came out flawless, bro. But I couldn't do it again, right? I did it once, and then I kept trying to redo it. I couldn't do it no more, bro. So I got to keep practicing, bro. But it's there. I got it, bro. Listen to me. I got it, bro. I got it, bro. I did that shit. I said, oh, shit, yo, I finally did it, bro. Wow, bro. So that shit was great, bro. Right? So whatever. Eventually it's going to hit, bro. Eventually it's going to hit, bro. My tongue is getting used to it, bro. I don't hear the first one, but it sounds awesome. All three of them is dope, Mr. Shadow. You could just be watching, bro. Or I might release it. I got so much music, bro. It's crazy, bro. And I keep recording, bro. Yo, bro, listen to me. I bought a beat for $1. Listen to me, bro. I bought a beat for $1, bro. And I'm writing to that shit right now, bro. So that's not the one I just recorded. The one I just recorded, I took that beat from. I either got it from BeatStars or Justin Beats, bro. I forgot, bro. But whatever. Either way, I jacked it. I ain't paid for it, so it's gonna be on my mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I might have another mixtape. It's gonna be like another 4-hour mixtape, bro. Man, I got mad music, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, all right. Today's message, bro. Today's message. Hold on. It says 17, but that's not accurate, bro. This one's accurate right here. All right.
Dear Starseeds Awakening on Gaia.
Wait a minute. That's not my people, bro. Who the fuck is that, bro? Yo, Mr. Shadow, you're gonna love this message, bro. Listen to me. I listened to part of it. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I listened to part of it, bro. And I said, yo, the first thing I thought about was you, bro. I said, this nigga, Mr. Shadow, is going to love this video, bro. But you know what's funny, bro? It's not here, bro. What the fuck? Unless this is it, bro. But I don't think, this can't be it, bro. This is not it, bro. They got a newer video, bro. Because I was listening to it on my way home, bro. They were talking about contact, bro. They were talking about first. Oh, okay, this is it, bro.
Line with your path.
All right, so I found it, bro. It's talking about first contact, bro. So listen, it's channeled by Ayoshi Fine, right? So shout out to Ayoshi Fine. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. It's gonna be narrated by me, bro, by Yahweh, bro. I'm not gonna get into it right this minute, but it's about first contact. So I want to talk about it real quick. So remember, if you remember, bro, I was telling y'all, how the flash happens inside of you first. You have to experience the flash inside of yourself before you can experience it outside of yourself. You understand? So everybody's going to have their own flash. They're going to have your own personal flash before the collective can have one together. You understand? Everybody has to have their own. So once we hit a certain percentage, everybody's going to have it. You understand? But it has to be a certain percentage. So with that said, it's a personal flash. It's personal. It's not something that, everybody's going to experience. You have to make this happen. You have to do it. You have to want it, bro. So what they were saying basically is that if you want contact, you can have it today. Listen to me. You can have contact today, bro. And what they was also saying that first contact is not going to be, them coming down from the skies. It's going to be us boarding their ships physically, bro. You understand? Physically, like we can go outside and get on the UFO and break out, bro. You understand? And they said that this is the plan, and we have to get our bodies ready for this. Our bodies have to be ready vibrationally for this. You understand? It's a vibration. So if you could raise your vibration high enough to where we can meet them halfway, then we could have contact with them. You understand? But you have to want this. You have to want this with your heart, bro. You understand? And with your mind, you have to have it aligned, bro. You understand? So if you have it aligned, then you'll be able to have your contact with aliens, bro. You'll be able to board a UFO, bro. You understand? It's all about vibration. It's all about raising your vibration, bro, to that frequency, bro. You understand? So they was telling us that we're going to go aboard the UFOs, but that we have to get our bodies ready for it. We have to, we have to get our bodies up vibrationally in order for this event to happen. You understand? But it's inevitable. Either way, it's inevitable, bro. So it's a beautiful thing. It's exciting. They're saying it's going to happen within the next 18 months, bro. So think about this. I mean, really think about this. How long is 18 months, bro? How long is a year? A year is 12 months. So a year and a half. We're talking about a year and a half before alien contact. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Can you guys comprehend this information? This is prophecy for you, bro. You understand? But this is the message. This is the message, and this is the reality that we're manifesting. You understand? Do you understand that we're manifesting this? I'm manifesting this, bro. It's happening, bro. So the timeline that was given was 18 months, bro. Now it could happen sooner, or it could happen later. It depends on us. Everything depends on us, bro. You understand? And it happened, like, for me, I already had my own flash. I already experienced the flash, bro. I even made a video because I was tripping, bro. I was on mushrooms. I was paranoid. I said, yo, I saw the flash. Like, I was tripping, bro, but I gave it to you. I gave it to you raw, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I experienced this shit, so did you, because I told you about it. I recorded myself, right? I recorded myself going through that shit. I recorded myself going through a lot of things that you guys didn't understand, and people thought I was going crazy. But you guys don't know that when you raise your frequency and you raise your vibration, you start to interact with other beings, bro. Like, they in the room with you, bro. They right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? They talk to you, bro. So, I'm sitting there talking to them, right? And I'm showing people you can't see them, but I can. But I look kind of crazy, right? But that's why I stopped recording shit like that, because you guys don't get it. Right, you have to raise your vibration in order to understand reality, bro. Right, so with that said, bro, 18 months is not a long time, bro. Listen to me, 18 months is not a long time, bro. So understand how accelerated this process is going, bro, and understand, I'm sharing information with you that I receive. From whether I get it from the Galactic Federation or I get it from my journey, I always give it to you, bro. So, we talked about my past journey, right? I'm going on a journey tomorrow, bro, So we'll see what happens, right? I'm getting my playlist ready, bro. Right? Oh, you know what they said too? They said, because I was like, I was feeling the way because I made a mistake, bro. And I didn't think like I didn't think everything was ruined. I just knew I made a mistake, and you know, it doesn't matter if everything got ruined. That doesn't matter to me. My relationship matters to me more, and the fact that I let him down because I couldn't put my trust into him at that time really hurt me, bro. You understand? That shit hurt me, bro. You know, and this is God we're talking about. You know, so I disappointed God. So that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. That shit hurt, bro. You understand? But the thing that I learned, you know, was I didn't do it purposely, bro. And that's what I explained to him was that I didn't do it purposely, bro. I got scared, bro. Listen to me. I got scared, bro. Right? You can't get mad at me for getting scared, bro. That shit, you know, it's not easy. And then, you know, he made me feel so comfortable, bro. He was like relax, bro. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta trust. You know, and you know, he calmed me real down. He calmed me real down, bro. And you know, he just told me relax. You gotta relax. You gotta trust in me, bro. You gotta let me do what I do, bro. And you know, just listen, bro. Just listen. So I got my ass chewing, but I did get my lecture, and you know, everything made sense. You know, everything made sense. So I don't feel no way about what I did anymore. I'm not worried about it. I'm just proceeding as usual. It's a minor setback. He said, don't even look at it as a setback. He said, you know, fear overcame you. That just taught you that you got to be stronger. That taught you what you got to work on. You know, it taught you everything that you still need to do. So do it, right? So do it. Now when you know, the next go, nigga, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. So you know that's how you gotta take it, bro. And that's how I took it, bro. You understand? And that's how this shit works, bro. You know, you gotta meditate. If you guys meditate, you can have these conversations, bro. You really could have these conversations with God, bro. Like he talks to you, bro. God doesn't get mad at you, bro. I mean, he might. I don't want to say too much, bro. But you know, you gotta build your relationship with God, bro. You know, God's gonna be whenever you know, He's gonna be him. He's gonna be him, bro. But I'm just trying to say that you can connect to him. It's free. Listen, it's free. It doesn't cost a dime, bro. It doesn't cost. You know what it costs, bro? It costs attention, bro. That's all. Focus, bro. That's all it costs to talk to God, bro. Attention and focus, bro. If you ain't got no attention and no focus, nigga, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? You understand? Everybody want to talk to God, but you're not. You know, you gotta do the work, bro. You gotta focus, pay attention, right? Tell him you want to talk to him, and then listen, bro. Listen. Don't be thinking shit while you listening. You gotta clear your mind. You can't be thinking nothing. You gotta just listen, bro. Learn how to just listen. Don't use your mind. Don't use nothing. Just listen, bro. And I promise you, bro, if you practice this shit, bro, he's gonna connect to you, bro. You're gonna see that you're connected to something way bigger than what you could ever fucking imagine, bro. Nigga, this shit is bigger than you can ever imagine, bro. Like this shit is crazy, bro. You understand? I'm not worried about being hidden. Listen to me, I don't even care about being hidden. I don't give a fuck about these niggas boosting my videos. But at the end of the day, what I'm about to do, bro, listen to me, what I'm about to do, bro, it's gonna make everything I've been doing look like nothing, bro. It's gonna look like nothing, bro. You understand? This is why I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because at the end of the day, watch what I'm gonna do, bro. Watch what I'm gonna do, bro. Right? And once I do that, it's a wrap, bro. I'm this fucking close, bro. Listen to me, 18 months. How close am I? How close am I? Like, how come y'all won't tell me that, bro? Everything's a secret, bro. Everything's a secret around here, bro. Right? So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. You know, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do, and that's that. You understand? The table's gonna turn really fucking soon here, bro. Really soon, bro. You got 18 months. Think about that, bro. Think about that. Hey, Mark, you thinking about that, Mark? I hope you are, buddy. I really hope you are, bro. I hope you are, because I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro. I'm telling y'all, boy, it's not a threat. Listen to me. It's not a threat. I'm uniting my people. I'm uniting my people, and I'm setting them free. And that's that, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Right? That's how I feel, bro. I keep meditating more. That's good, bro. You know, I don't do my lives as much no more, but I put my effort, like that time that I normally put into my lives, I put that into my music, bro. I've been putting that into my music, bro. You understand? So I've been writing, I write like 6 or 7 songs a day, bro. and sometimes I don't even record. Sometimes I'll come in the studio and record 6 or 7 songs back to back, bro. And what's funny is I'll do them in like an hour. I'll come in this bitch, I'll sit here for an hour, bro. I'll leave it here with 7 finished tracks, bro. 7 finished tracks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I still got to do the set. I still got 7 more that I wrote that I haven't recorded yet, right? So, and I just keep writing. I don't stop writing, bro. So I'm kind of lagging in my studio time because I need to get caught up. I saw that, whatever that was, bro. It looked like it came from over there, bro. Yo, I swear I'm being watched. Listen to me, bro. I'm being watched by everybody, bro. Listen to me, bro. There's people watching me that like from the neighborhood, bro. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like they sit there, they peek through they curtain, they always want to see what I'm doing. Like this is crazy over here, bro. People are weird, bro. Like just now, I saw like a flash, like somebody was flashing how you get a piece of glass or your phone and you reflect it off the sun, and you can see the flash. I just saw the flash, bro. I just saw that shit hit my eye, bro. Like what the fuck? And it came through the blind, bro. My blinds are closed. How, bro? How the fuck, bro? All right. So, so I feel better. I feel better about my decision. I feel I'm happy that I'm learning. I'm happy that I'm learning what I need to do and what I need to work on because I don't have to guess. I don't have to guess what happened. I know exactly what happened. I know where it came from. I know everything, bro. So it's just a matter of, building off of that, right? Because, I really thought I was good. I thought I was 1,000%. Right, nigga, but when shit hit the fan, nigga, I was like 10, right? I was like 10%, like, holy shit, bro, I'm driving back home, bro. I can't do this. So it taught me a lot about myself. It taught me a lot about my heart. It taught me a lot about, what I need to work on. So with that said, I already worked. I'm working on it. I worked on it, right? I feel a lot more confident in myself. I feel more stronger in my beliefs. I feel, especially after that conversation I had, bro. Like I really don't have to walk with the worry in the fucking world, bro. I really don't, man. You know who God is, bro. You have any idea who God is, bro. And that's what I'm learning, bro, is that I really don't have to walk with the worry in the fucking world, bro. So as long as I can get rid of that, bro, I have nothing to worry about. I can just go, right? Go wherever the fuck I want, do whatever I want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need nothing, bro. So if y'all wondering how this nigga be traveling and he don't make no fucking money, it's because I go with God, bro. I go with God, bro. You understand? And I make shit happen. I make shit happen for myself, bro. Because if I don't do it, who's gonna fucking do it, bro? You understand? I have to do it, bro. And I have fun, bro. I have a blast, bro. You understand? Who drives to LA just to dance on the beach, bro? I mean, I was gonna stay there, but that's what it ended up being, right? That's what it ended up being. I drove there, I stood there 2 days, and I left. I got the fuck out of there, right? I'm going back. I don't care. I'm going back, bro. Nothing could stop me. Listen to me. Nothing could stop me, bro. Nothing could stop me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Once I get off this couch, bro, listen to me. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. I hope y'all watch it, bro, because I got a lot of people that despise me, bro. Y'all gonna be so mad, bro. Y'all gonna be so mad, bro. Y'all should have did right by Jose, bro. I don't know why y'all just didn't do right by Jose, bro. He ain't do none of y'all niggas, bro. Seriously, bro. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up, bro. Right? But who am I? Who am I to judge you? Right? Come on, let's get into the message. All right. Beloved souls of earth, we greet you in love and light. We, a Galactic Federation family, bring you this message at a pivotal time. A grand cosmic event is on the horizon. The countdown has begun for humanity's full open contact with your galactic neighbors within the next 18 months or perhaps sooner. The long-awaited reunion between Earth and the greater cosmic community will take place. We offer this message as a beacon of hope and unity to prepare your hearts and minds for the extraordinary changes ahead. In approximately the 140th day of your 20th week in your 2027 cycle, and likely before this marker, we are seeing that humanity, a certain collection of humanity, will be openly interacting with our ships in addition to a number of other Star Nation races. You may call this a first contact event if you wish, and this is fine to do so. This will very likely not happen in the way that most are predicting. However, so we will explain further. There are indeed a number of advanced higher civilizations to your own human collective who are not bound to the core of a cosmic federation and thus operate somewhat independently from the main federate groups. This allows us certain freedoms when it comes to connecting with you all. Many of you believe that you have to wait for Earth governments to give the core galactic federation groups the heads up for more open contact with humanity, and this is somewhat accurate. However, we are not bound to this agreement, and neither do we wish to be. Our viewpoint on contact with lesser advanced conscious civilization is driven by the collective free will and not the bureaucracy of writing and hollow words that often change depending on the emotions of the beings in the perceived power. Simply put, we will not be waiting for your Earth governments to give any kind of green light for contact with you, as we are not bound to their comings and goings. We have a deep respect for all life. We know that they do not speak for many of you. And finally, in thought, word, and deed, you are starting to demonstrate this in your individual lives. Keep going, dear friends. This makes contact and open contact a somewhat tricky scenario, as if we simply landed a small fleet of our craft now, we will make life difficult for current relations of your Earth secrets, space governments, and more organized galactic federation groups. Not to mention, your Earth governments potentially use advanced weaponry against our ships. Although they are far inferior technology, we would not wish to open a conflict at this stage of our meetings with the human race. So what do you do? You may ask. If we told you that open contact will not come from us landing, but from you coming aboard. Yes, that is correct, beloved ones. We foresee that enough of you are going to continue to rise in the levels of consciousness that you will simply demand this event to occur. And no treaty that can be signed can stop this, as it violates a sub-segment of the Prime Directive, which is a violation of free will. In other words, no one can stop you from requesting to come aboard upon your own volition. So, when enough of you are requesting contact, you will be able to come aboard, and not etherically like many of you are doing now, which is what I do. I go aboard etherically, bro. I do that shit all the time, bro. Right? So, in your actual time, but actually physically aboard our ships, interacting and exchanging and learning from each other. Isn't this exciting? There is a little gap to bridge. However, as in order to spend decent amounts of time aboard some of our craft, you are going to have to shift your bodies through consciousness a little further to make the gap between our densities a little less stressful on your human bodies. The good news is we see this happening rapidly and much sooner than we might have initially imagined. So you see, beloved ones, you are not bound to your governments, but you must prove this vibrationally, and it shall be so. So, do you understand? Do you understand what that said? Do you understand what I just said? I'm going to say it again. You are not bound to your governments, but you must prove this vibrationally, bro. You must prove this vibrationally, bro. You understand me? And it shall be so, just so you know. To prepare for this, just so you know, bro. To prepare for this exciting event, we will share further in this message how you can make this event happen should you be in desire of it. So please pay close attention. You are courageous beings for choosing to embody on Earth during these pivotal moments. Understand that you are supported at every step. We stand alongside Gaia, the living being you call Earth, working tirelessly to assist in her healing and ascension. Gaia's sacred name echoes through the stars, for she is a sentient being, entity who nurtures all life on her surface. As you face global challenges, remember that these trials are not yours to bear alone. Many of those in power have yet to awaken to the truth that Gaia requires care, respect, and love. Her ancient essence recalls times when she was honored and cherished by her inhabitants. Yes, humanity has also tragically caused conflict and harm upon her lands, her waters, and her skies, forgetting that all of you are part of Gaia. Dear ones, never underestimate the power of your thoughts. What you think, you create. Now more than ever, it is vital to harness the strength of your mind and center yourself in love and light, for your thoughts ripple across Gaia like waves on the sea. In this time of rapid change, a great purging of negative energy is taking place within the human collective. As a result, many of you have been experiencing waves of fear, anxiety, or unease that seem to arise from nowhere. Stand fast, friends. Nothing is wrong with you. These dense energies are being sought to the surface to be cleared. You may feel them intensely, but they will not harm you. Truly, there is nothing to fear. Remember, you are an extension of the Prime Creator. What could an infinite being, one that could never be truly harmed or destroyed, possibly have to fear? We ask you to remember. Remember who you are. When fearful or negative thoughts come knocking at the door of your mind, slow down, nip each fearful thought in the bud before it grows and triggers overwhelming emotions. Each time a negative thought tries to take hold, firmly say to yourself, no, this is not the truth. I am an infinite being, an extension of Source. I choose to accept the Prime Creator as the only power active and working in my life. Then envision the great, all-powerful, all-knowing, all-present force of divine light filling you. Feel this love force surrounding you and clearing the way ahead, soothing your path for your highest good and the highest good of all. Many of you are now awakening to your deeper purpose. You are the brave ambassadors of Earth, entrusted with raising the planet's frequency. Take this mission to heart. Your consciousness is a beacon that shines far beyond your physical body. Through your intentions and actions, divine energy flows into the world and helps shift the collective vibration. We in the Galactic Federation are gently guiding you to remember who you truly are. You are star-born souls, far more than just your Earth persona. As you awaken to this, you might experience vivid dreams and meditations where you reconnect with your star family or visit places among the stars. In those moments, your higher self is downloading wisdom and knowledge to help you on Earth. We encourage you to pay attention to these experiences. Perhaps write them down as they carry important messages for your journey. You are a conduit of change, dear one. The energy you radiate is felt throughout the universe. We honor you for having the courage to be here now. Know that as you shine brighter, you also begin to perceive our presence and our light more clearly. Together, we rise, and together we will carry Gaia into her next glorious chapter. Never forget, you are loved, you are seen, and you are never alone. As starseeds, remember that we are not here to save you because you do not need saving. You are the light, and that will save your own world. Love is the ultimate truth of the universe, and in the light of this universal love, all shadows of illusions will fade away. We stand beside you as allies and family with boundless affection. We are the Galactic Federation, and we are with you in this grand adventure. We wish now to bathe you in the biggest wave of love. We can send forth into your hearts. Feel it flowing to you as you read these words. Everything you find difficult now will become easier with time and much sooner than you might think. Take our embrace and know that brighter days are ahead. The loving energy waves we are sending are meant to fill you with strength and vitality, to help carry you through challenging days. We are working to cleanse the very air you breathe and to infuse your surroundings with higher frequencies of light. We send our love constantly showering you with the beauty that you can find in your daily life, the sparkle of sunlight, the gentle rustle of leaves, the smile of a stranger, all are reflections of this love. Sometimes we even leave you small signs of encouragement. That lucky penny appearing on your path, a timely coincidence that lifts your spirit. Know that these are our whispers, saying we are here with you. Understand that nothing you do could ever drive us away. No bad move, no moment of selfishness or lapse in judgment. No human mistake can stop us from loving you. Our love for you is unconditional and ever present. Today, as you absorb this message, we hope you feel a bit lighter, as if a burden has been eased. Let your steps be a little bit gentler and your heart a little higher. Trust that the way upward toward a better world is being made smooth. To live a human life on earth is one of the most challenging assignments a soul can undertake. Before you were born, your soul carefully planned this journey and agreed to the challenges and triumphs that will shape your life. If you are here right now living through these transformative times, it means you are truly strong at a soul level. Your soul has already done so much hard work across many lifetimes to prepare for this. Believe that you yourself designed this plan in a collaboration with the divine, and that everything which happens carries meaning and purpose for your growth. If you encounter obstacles or even make what you perceive as mistakes, know that these too were anticipated as possibilities. You will always be given opportunities to realign with your path, because we and your spirit guides are constantly assisting you. We want nothing more than for you to succeed in your mission. Before coming to Earth, you may have said, I know I can do this. Prepare me with the skills I will need to accomplish my mission. And so it was. You were equipped with unique talents, strengths, and qualities to navigate this life. You would not be placed in any situation if your soul had not determined that you have what it takes to grow through it. Life may hand you lemons, but inside you is the wisdom to turn them into the sweetest lemonade. You have the creativity to spin even the most challenging circumstances into opportunities for growth, much like transforming a bitter fruit into a delicious new drink. Now, We speak of a joyous revelation. The time for our open arrival draws very near. We foresee that in no more than 18 months, perhaps sooner, our presence will become undeniable to all. Our ships will appear open in your skies in a way that can no longer be hidden or dismissed. This event will mark a true turning point for humanity, and everyone will witness it. Although we mentioned that many of you will be visiting us before we appear in your skies, understand that the rest of humanity will experience their own first contact understand that the rest of humanity will experience their own first contact event when they are ready. And this will likely be more coordinated with the organized federation groups. This coming contact is not something to fear. It is something to celebrate and embrace. We understand that change of this magnitude can stir anxiety, but we say to you, do not be frightened or alarmed. Do not let anyone portray our arrival as a threat. When you see us, remember this message and welcome us as family, for our mission is to help. The souls incarnating on earth in this era came to help conquer the long-standing darkness here, and by uniting as one, you will overcome the greatest challenges your world has ever faced. The world will transform. A new era is being born, one that you will help shape as co-creators. For now, trust that you have everything within you to achieve this. Every skill you need is already inside of you, waiting to be remembered and activated. You are masters in disguise, carrying dormant abilities that are beginning to awaken. Think of those times you surprise yourself by accomplishing something you never really thought possible. Those moments are not accidents, but glimpses of the power within you. You will never be placed in a situation that you lack the ability to handle. In the higher realms, councils of light and guiding beings watch over your growth, ensuring you have support when needed. Have faith in yourself and in the divine plan. Trust that a higher orchestration is at work, ensuring that ultimately all things align for the greatest good. Even as you look to the skies for this great event, also look within. Do not forget that at your core, you are pure light and energy, one with universal unconditional love. This is your true nature. Even if daily life sometimes obscures it, every experience that seems to lack love is actually an opportunity for you to grow and find your way back to love. Challenges are not meant to punish you, but to teach you. In fact, your soul, in harmony with the divine, helped design these experiences for your learning. You are far more powerful in guiding your life than you often realize. And as you remember that your natural frequency is love, you can gently release anything within you that is not aligned with love. Each time you do this, you return more fully to your true self. Remember, you have that inherent ability to love unconditionally. This means giving love without expecting anything in return, shining your light simply because that is who you are, whether you consciously realize it or not. This gift resides inside each of you. By cultivating love within yourself through acceptance, kindness, and compassion, you prime your entire being to extend the love outward to all forms of life. Loving yourself and loving others without condition tunes you into the universal love that connects everything. This is how you become imbued with the energy of source and how you reunite with what many call unity consciousness, the state of recognizing the oneness of all. Even one soul living in alignment with love can quietly influence the majority of others. And when you add your conscious intention to be a force of love in the world, that affects is magnified, and you get closer to spending time aboard our ships, learning even deeper truths and higher ways of being to serve the divine plan. You don't have to force anything or be perfect. You are love at your core. By simply being true to that nature and living from your heart, you naturally radiate a healing divine energy that touches everyone around you. The state of being allows you to connect with others soul to soul without the mask of fear or judgment. In this way, you become a channel through which divine love flows into the world. It is imperative now to transform any anger or frustration you currently have blocked into clarity and positive vision. If you wish to change the world, start by shifting the energy of your thoughts. Every day, ask the divine to help clear anger and fear from your mind and to fill you with hope and inspiration. For example, in a quiet moment, you might say internally, please clear my thoughts of anger and replace them with hope for the future. Fill my mind with positive visions and affirmations that strengthen my bond with others and light, and then consciously invite uplifting thoughts. You could affirm, I choose harmony in my relationships. I envision humanity uniting in peace. I trust that good outcomes are on the horizon. Use words that feel empowering to you. The key is to gently redirect your focus away from what you fear or resent and toward what you wish to create. Envision the positive outcomes you desire, a world of beauty, harmony, and cooperation. When you catch yourself dwelling on what's wrong, pause and shift your attention to something good or to a constructive action you can take. Step outside into nature. Feel the ground under your feet and the expanse of the sky above. Remind yourself of the bigger picture and the brighter future you are helping to build. In moments when you feel overwhelmed and want to cry out, why is this happening? Try instead to ask, what can I do right now to make things better? There's always something you can do, no matter how small it might seem. You can pray, you can send loving energy to people who are suffering, you can take steps to improve your own health and well-being, you can offer kindness or assistance to someone around you. Never underestimate the impact of these actions. To pray, to care, to learn, to help. Each is a powerful way of bringing light into the world. Refuse to sink into despair or apathy. Train yourself to remember that your thoughts and intentions shape reality. Even very difficult situations can be improved when people approach them with a calm mind and a hopeful heart. By staying upbeat and focusing on solutions, you set the stage for real change. Do not let those who thrive on negativity pull you into chaos. Instead, rise above with positivity and creative action. If others make life difficult for you, find ways to work around their control. For instance, if something you need is being restricted or overpriced, create independent solutions. Grow your own food. Form community support networks. Remember, you are never without options. You always have some power to shape your situation. Nothing in life happens to you without your soul's participation at some level. You are not a helpless victim. You are a co-creator of your reality. While you cannot control everything, you can always control love. You can always control how you respond, rather than accept defeat or despair. Choose the path of light. Where you encounter hate, respond with compassion. Where you see injustice, respond with truth and fairness. In doing so, you break the chain of negativity and transform the energy around you. We understand that some challenges are not easily changed. When you face a situation beyond your control, you still have the power of prayer and attention. Release your worries to the universe and trust it to help. Ask for guidance. Envision a positive outcome and then allow the universe to work on your behalf. Every hopeful thought and heartfelt prayer adds momentum to the changes you seek. Even if you don't see immediate results, know that the positive energy is building in your favor. Make positivity and gratitude daily habits. Each morning, set a clear intention for a good day and give thanks for the simple blessings, sunlight, breath, a new day of life. Gratitude opens your heart and attracts even more reasons to be grateful. When challenges arise, pause and choose to respond with optimism and creativity. These small, consistent choices to turn toward the light will gradually transform your life and the energy around you. To stay empowered and positive, begin each day with a positive intention and gratitude. Meet challenges with optimism and look for solutions. Operate in self-sufficiency and supportive community. Trust in divine timing. Your positive efforts will bear fruit. We, the Galactic Federation of Light, share this guidance to help you discover a higher way of living. Choosing hope and love is not naive. It's a brave and a powerful choice. We see your efforts to stay in the light, and we are by your side, guiding you and uplifting you. Keep your heart and your mind aligned with positivity, dear ones. By doing so, you become a beacon for others. Our love is with you always. Certain perceived powerful people on earth have been harming nature and humanity through war, pollution, and fear. Because all life is connected, the entire universe feels Earth's distress. This is why the Galactic Federation has stepped in to assist. We have a plan to help cleanse and uplift your planet, and it is already in motion. Our primary tool is light. High-frequency light raises consciousness and transforms darkness. We are steadily infusing Earth with waves of divine light energy, which works to neutralize negativity and inspire awakening. We focus these light surges on areas that need them most. If you live in a place that has been dark or dense, you may sense our work in action. Often the arrival of higher frequency light can cause ascension symptoms in the body and mind. You might feel unusually tired, disoriented, or experience moments of brain fog as your system adjusts to a higher vibration. Do not be alarmed if you experience this. It may be a sign that you are helping to anchor light in your community. Your body can only take so much at once, so be gentle with yourself and trust this process of upliftment. When you feel these shifts, you can affirm to yourself, I am bringing light to my community. I am helping to brighten the world. Take pride in this, for it is significant spiritual work. By simply staying open and balanced, you act as a conduit for light. We will continue to beam light into different regions and phases according to the plan for Earth's restoration. As more light is anchored and more individuals awaken, the stage is set for the next part of our mission. Open contact and time aboard our ships. By the time we reach that phase, Those of you who have integrated this light will be ready to help others through the transition. We actually remain open-minded and aware of the bigger picture. The chaos and turmoil you see now are often signs of the old energies being uprooted and cleared. Just as a storm can clear the air, the current challenges are paving the way for healing and renewal. Trust that there is a higher purpose unfolding. You are not alone in this undertaking. We are working with you, and the entire universe is supporting Earth's transformation. Be aware that a spiritual war is being waged on your planet, a conflict fought not with physical weapons, but with beliefs and energies. You who resonate with our message have chosen to be warriors of the light in this battle. Your awareness, wisdom, love are your armor and sword. Stay vigilant. Stay vigilant about what you allow into your mind and body. These are toxins that poison the body, and these are toxic ideas that poison the spirit. Part of your mission now is to educate yourself and others about healthier alternatives in all things. Encourage a return to natural ways of living and healing. Wisdom that your ancestors knew, but modern society often overlooked. Stand firm in love against tyranny and any mandates that harm people or the planet. If you are pressured to accept something that feels wrong in your heart, pause and seek the truth. Trust your intuition to guide you toward what is genuine and life-affirming. We share that not to cause fear, but to ensure clarity. Deep down, you know that when something is wrong. Do not ignore that knowing. If a situation feels off, investigate it and speak out gently about what you discover. If something feels uplifting and pure, embrace it. Prepare for the coming changes by simplifying and purifying your life wherever you can, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Know that your efforts in this moment, raising your consciousness and helping others awaken, are paving the way for the reunion and time with us directly. In the meantime, here are some mission objectives for you in the spiritual uprising to facilitate this open meeting. Embrace the incoming light. Welcome the waves of higher energy through meditation, rest, and an open heart. Awaken others with love. Lead by a compassionate example and share your knowledge gently. Reduce harmful influences. Detoxify your life of physical toxins and negative thought patterns alike. Stand in your sovereignty. Hold on to your freedom of thought and spirit. Choose love and truth even when it's challenging. We in the Galactic Federation are committed to preserving the balance of light in the universe. We guide and assist evolving worlds like yours. The intense energies and rapid changes you are experiencing now are part of a divine plan. Do not be alarmed. As old harmful systems crumble, new enlightened possibilities emerge. This is the path toward the bright future that has been destined for Earth. The countdown to full open contact is a living trajectory, moving swiftly forward. You stand at the threshold of an extraordinary reunion with your cosmic family. Each of you came to Earth with a purpose. Hold this truth in your heart. You carry the light of the infinite within you. You are a representative of Earth and also a child of the stars. You bridge the two worlds, the human and the galactic, just by being yourself. As you continue on, walk your path with courage, compassion, and curiosity. Release any remaining fear of the unknown, for what comes is the fulfillment of a promise long cherished by both humanity and countless beings across the stars. Remember, you are never truly alone. Your galactic family watches over you and walks beside you. Every challenge you overcome with love, every time you choose hope over fear, helps accelerate the collective journey toward the light. Stay focused on love and truth, for the dawn of cosmic unity is nearly at hand. We, your Galactic Federation allies, are working every step of the way. We already celebrate the day we will meet and openly embrace you as family reunited. Until that day arrives, move forward confidently with an open heart. The entire universe supporting you and loving beings everywhere are cheering you on. We love you deeply and unconditionally. We will speak again soon. So shout out to the Galactic Federation, bro. That was a beautiful message, bro. Right? Shout out to GFL, bro. Shout out to Ayoshi Fan, bro. Thank you for that channel, bro. That was a dope channel, bro. That was a beautiful message, Mr. Shadow. That shit was fire, bro. So look, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend, bro. I'll be back tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Have a beautiful night, bro, or morning, whatever. I'm out of here.